Today, we get vulnerable. Let's go to the store first, though. Want to drive with me? I know y'all saw the outside shit. And I like this little angle, the way it's looking at me from the back of the car, like that. I bought a lot of gear just to film shit. We're gonna go get some Red Bull, that caffeine. I ain't sleep good last night. I probably got 3 hours total. And no sleep is the harbinger of mania. That's how manic episodes become fully blown and out of hand. Just the no sleep shit. What is up, my wonderful, beautiful people? Gonna come today with a new video about goal-directed activities. Because this is the main thing about manic episodes. Really, it's in the wording, you know, DSM-5. I don't have it on me right now, but I have it, you know that. But yeah, we're gonna get to an interview today. Yeah. So, I guess stay tuned, man. Be right back. I am here today with Jeter. He's a big part of Manic episodes. In the full criteria twice. It's increased and persistently goal-directed activities, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this man an applause, ladies and gentlemen. Goal-directed activities, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. My man. Jeter.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm normally well, actually. Well, good. I'm doing one of those, well or good, whatever it is. Yeah, from the goal-directed activities, you know, when I wanted to be a cowboy, I gave that up, you know, last time you saw that. Yeah, but I've been journeying on.
So, you're in criteria A and criteria B. How does that feel? Like, how does that make you feel?
Well, you know, it's a big deal around these parts, you know, being in two, you know, being in with the mood and then in with the symptoms. You know, some people get high energy and with the moods, but you know, as I get the goal-directed activities instead of the energy. Sometimes I get the energy, but it's mostly goal-directed, you know.
All right. I got some questions for you. You know, I asked the family members, you know, if they had any questions for, you know, the symptom of goal-directivity. Can this affect your finances?
Well, money, that's the main recognizer in me. That's when I know that it's time I'm in the episode. Because I don't spend money. You know, I'm a penny pincher, I guess. You watch the show, Everybody Hates Chris, and the dad, you know, on there. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm that stingy or cheap. I'm just saying I don't like to spend money. But when I do start spending money, you know, for example,
No magical Negro stuff, okay, bro? Let's have a regular interview. No zapping us anywhere. No music videos from out of nowhere. Let's just have a normal conversation about this, so people can understand. No magical Negro stuff, bro. All right, continue. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, no magical Negro. When I start music stuff, and you know, rapping, friends coming in, and I got the LLC, right? And I started a t-shirt business, you know, with just an anime type thing. It had nothing to do with the music. It was just a t-shirt business with an anime slogan. And I had it backwards, and I had a face on it. Then I had my wife buy. Well, I bought my wife a little digital creator thing. You can draw on it and upload it to put the art on the t-shirts and stuff. And you know, because she was into drawing at the time with her goal-directed activity. And I was like, oh, let's make money. You know, we can sell some t-shirts and sayings and stuff like that. And I just broke accent too, so bear with me. But yeah, so I roped her into my goal-directed activity, my planning and everything. And so, you know, spent money doing that, and had to pay for the monthly subscription for Shopify and then Printify, and had nothing to do with the music. But I spent money with the music. I bought expensive microphone we didn't need, MIDI controllers, don't even make beats anymore, playlist, you know, the curator thing. It's a thing you send your music to some curators, and they tell you if they like it or not, and they'll put it on their playlist. So I did a few of those. You know, you gotta pay for that, and you know, just spending money willy-nilly. But that's when I knew something was wrong.
This next one. This is a very, very good question. All right. Coming from a family member. Close. Do you choose your activities, or do they choose you?
It's a real good question. I like that question.
It's a good one. It's a real good one.
Do they choose me, or do I choose them? I think they choose me, because, another example, and no, not no magical Negro stuff, so keep it professional. Microbiology. Yeah, when I got into that, bought microscopes and learned all about the livelihood of the life that's beneath us, that we can't even see, that we just treading on and swimming through microbes, you know, with tardigrades and rotifers and parameciums and diatoms and, you know, algae, you know, all those things. So, yeah, man, I got a liking to it for a while, and I bought a microscope and learned and delved into it. I dove into it, you know. I learned a lot. But again, I don't spend money on things, but that made me spend money on a telescope, microscope. One of those scopes. It's a scope. I spent money on scopes and new attachments to scopes, and yeah, it becomes one of those things. It takes a hold of you, you know, and you lose yourself in them because you don't know if it's going to continue or not. And usually mine just go away. The main things have stayed is music, and yeah, that's about it. Is the music, really. Yeah.
Goal-directed activity can be seen in hypersexuality as well. I'll put up the diagnostic features up here so you can have a better understanding of what manic episodes usually go through. People with schizoaffective as well usually go through this. But yeah, I'm gonna do more interviews with my symptoms, and so we can get a better understanding of what goes on in bipolar and yeah, bipolar 1, bipolar 2, hypomania. I'm gonna do more depressive episode stuff too, because I usually get mixed features because I have bipolar 1. So I don't have a full depressive episode, like 2 weeks with it, which is the DSM-5 says. I don't have a 2-week depressive episode, but I do have depressive moments. Because in a mixed episode, it can go from an hour or up to 2 days. And all you need is, I think it's 3 symptoms from the 9 and the 5 you usually need in a depressive episode. You know what? I'll go over something like that in the future. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope we continue this journey together. And I'll dive more into my religiosity, my hyper-religiosity, which is a goal-directed activity as well. And that's pretty intense. And I don't know if y'all ready for that one. You know, it gets bizarre. I'm all over the place with spirituality and deities and gods, and because I believe in everything. But I know only one God exists. But I believe in everything. Just leave it at that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and see you next time.